Hi, it's Jeff Pulver. And yeah, I should be doing this. It's been a while. This is a very special edition of my old podcast, The Almost Daily Jeff. Well, it used to be almost daily. Well, these stars are flickering. I'll just move that away. I'm Jeff Pulver, and I'm here today to talk about how to manifest your dreams and how to get what you want, getting what you really, really want, and what's the story, what's the magic. Um, Yes, this is an interruption of the regular daily programming on LinkedIn Live, and we're also live on my YouTube channel. Manifestation is something magical, can be mystical, and many of us, whether we realize it or not, have the ability to make what we want happen. That is to say, to see our dreams come true. We have the ability to ask for favors. We have the ability to ask the universe to support us. The challenge at times, though, is being afraid. My dad would say, if you don't ask, the answer is no. And that's the same thing with your dreams and with your manifestations. Um, I've spent a lot of time in the last few years exploring dreams, thinking about who I am, where I am, what do I want to do now? And I've been coaching friends near and far on how to help them achieve their goals and their dreams. And it comes down to this: you only can get what you want when you know what it is. Because you see, it's sort of like if you've ever been in a family and you ask somebody what's for dinner and they don't know, or more importantly, maybe you want to go out, but no one will make a decision on what movie to go see, or what restaurant to go for dinner, or if you're staying home, what to make. Until a decision is made, it has not been made. And that's the same thing about your dreams. Nobody could dream for you but you. It's up to you. It's up to you to figure out who you are, what is your intention, what is your purpose, why are you here? And in the context of today's talk, what are your dreams? Don't look for anyone else to tell you, whisper in your ear to tell you, to remind you what you're dreaming. That's up to you. You can get what you want when you know what you want. And to set the mind space, let's just say this, that worrying is a waste of time. There are things in your life you cannot control. Learn to breathe, learn to let go. Understand things that you cannot control, you cannot control. Then consider that you can control everything else. Things that you can control, you are the king, the queen of. You are in charge. You have the ability to navigate yourself and make those decisions because, by definition, you're in control. The past, I'm not saying forget the past, but your power is in the moment. Your power is sitting in the moment you're in. A moment ago, that's gone already. And there's no memory from that moment ago to now. The future, it's in front of you, but it's not promised. Time is one of those resources we never have enough of. And so the goal here is when you're in your moment, when you're in your now, when you're sitting in that space and sharing it with the stars above you, understanding that you're made of stardust, as we all are. What are my goals? What are my dreams? How do I make them happen for me now? So let's say you're in your now, so that, again, you agree to let go of worry, that you know you can control what you can control, and that you're sitting here being present. Now let's also think about what my dreams are. What do I want? What do I want to achieve? You have an idea. It could be very simple. It could be, for some people, very simple. It could be that I want to, if I'm in the real estate business, maybe I want to make a sale this week. Maybe I want to make 3 sales today. Maybe I want to make a sale every month. I don't know what your dreams are. I don't know what your goals are. Maybe it's you want to travel to a foreign land. Anything and everything is possible as long as you believe. The power of belief is very important in manifesting your dreams. It's so important that you need to be energetically aligned with yourself so that you can actually make this happen. Because talk is cheap, talk is just talk. Life, as Tesla would tell you, is all about vibration, energy, and frequency. What you do with it, that's up to you. But let's just say that you understand you need to be in your moment, that you have an idea what you want to dream, what you want to create, what you want to co-create. Now it's the doing process. 5 steps. Hey, Chris. 5 steps to make your dreams happen. And this is coming under the assumption, of course, that you know what your dream is. But let's just go with that. So the first thing you want to do is you want to write it down. Take that pen, that paper, maybe take your fingers and put into your phone. Write down what your dream is. Understand it. Document it. Write it down. Another thing is say it out loud. So step 1, write it down. Step 2, say it out loud. Step 3, be witnessed. That is to say, let another person hear you say, this is my dream. Those are the 3 mandatory first steps in getting what you want, getting what you really, really want, is to write it down, say it out loud, and be witnessed. Now, no one will really tell you the truth here, but the fourth step is the reason many people don't get what they want. Because when they close their eyes, they don't let themselves visualize receiving whatever they're asking for. For some reason, there's a block there. They somehow don't allow themselves to receive what they're asking for. So the trick here is there are no tricks. When you allow yourself to be worthy to receive what you're asking for, then you get past step 4. You'd be surprised how many of your friends who are asking for a miracle, asking for magic, asking for something what may obviously be very simple, feel like they're always asking and never getting, is because when they close their eyes, they don't see themselves receiving what they're looking for. So let's practice dreaming, writing it down, saying it out loud, being witnessed, and when you close your eyes, step number 4, allowing yourself to see that, yes, you're worthy to get what you're asking for. That's 4 steps. Now, the secret to the secret, and now we're dealing with quantum mechanics here, dealing with quantum physics, because what we're talking about is a little bit outside the box, but hey, this is the Almost Daily Jeff special edition, with or without a hat. I'm still here. I'm still Jeff. It's been a while since my last update. But the 5th step, step 5 of how to manifest your dreams, and this is the key. You did step 1, you wrote it down. You did step 2, you said it out loud. Step 3, you were a witness. Step 4, you closed your eyes and you allow yourself to receive and allow yourself to see yourself receiving what it is you're asking for. That's step 5, that very important step 5 that no one will talk about, is when you close your eyes and you see yourself receiving what you're asking for, close your eyes again, and now feel what it feels like to have achieved your goal. If you have a sales goal, because you're working on professional goals here, and you want to manifest, you want to be salesperson of the day, the week, the month, the year, the millennia, allow yourself to feel what it feels like. You wrote it down, I want to be the best salesperson. You wrote it down and you said it out loud, I want to be the best salesperson. You say it out loud to a loved one, I want to be the best salesperson. They may give you a weird stare. Don't worry about that. Now close your eyes and say to yourself, I want to be the best salesperson. And you can feel that you can see yourself being that best salesperson. When you can close your eyes and not only feel what it's like to getting that, but then feel the energy that it receives Maybe you're getting a bonus. Maybe you're getting a reward. Maybe there's just something incredibly special associated with that. And allow yourself not to be afraid, not to be afraid of your success. You can, in fact, and you will, in fact, manifest your dream. And that is the answer to how to get what you want, how to get what you really, really want, is by allowing yourself to do it. The magic has always been inside of you. You have the power, you have the tools. It's not as simple as it sounds, but when you build a practice, when you learn to be present, to let go of things you cannot control, sit inside your now, and you're effectively sitting inside and defining your flow. By being present and letting go of everything else that you can't control, you're in control of you. Goal setting, one thing. Take one thing at a time. People get greedy here. Well, I want to manifest vast fortunes. I want to manifest this and that. This is not a Bugs Bunny cartoon. We're not talking about Daffy Duck on Pismo Beach. We're just talking about a goal in your life for today. Whatever it is, big or small. There's nothing that's too big, nothing too small. There is infinity. But let's just focus once again. You know who you are. You let go of your worries. You learn to be present. Takes time. Take a goal, take a dream, write it down, say it out loud, be witnessed. Close your eyes, imagine yourself getting what you want. And for the final time, not only are you getting you're going to get what you want, but you're going to allow yourself to feel what it's like to receive it. That is how you get what you want, get what you really, really want. I'm Jeff Pulver. This has been a very special edition of the Almost Daily Jeff. The Almost Daily Jeff is still a podcast available. Came back. I started doing it in 2019, and I did it up until the pandemic. And it was a reflection of life and living and just being. And I've had this conversation I'm sharing today about manifesting your dreams a bunch of times with friends, a lot of times actually in the past month or so. So I am putting this in the record for people to be able to refer back to, including myself. So if somebody needs some help, just come here. If you have questions, you could drop me a line. It's jeff@pulver.com. And for old time's sake, I'll just tell you this episode of the Daily Jeff is brought to you by the color purple and by the numbers 1 and 8, because when 1 and 8 come together, it brings you life. Bye for now. I'll see you back here on LinkedIn Live in the near future.